today I'm going to be telling you how I made this video for one of my clients, Cuff Boys. So it got over 600k views. It was posted about 9 months ago, and this is the most viewed long form video on this channel this year. It also outperformed the last 100 videos. I didn't count any further than that, but overall this has been a really good video for his channel. So today I kind of want to give you an outline of why that video worked. In this video I'll mainly be focusing on the editing side of things, but I'll also briefly run over the other aspects that contribute to a video doing well. So here's the video I'm going to be talking about. It's called YNW Melly's friend tells all in leaked interrogation with detectives. So basically hinting that he's snitching. This is generally an interesting video idea because it's a leaked interrogation regarding a famous rapper. The packaging is pretty simple, but it's really good. As you can see, it reads "there was blood on it," which is kind of a giveaway about what you'll hear in the interrogation, and it makes you think, there's going to be blood on what? And what does this mean for YNW Melly in this case? This is pretty much good enough to get people to click. So now the rest of the job is to make the editing good, so people don't click away. They watch as much as possible. And here's one important detail. If you're running a small channel, most videos you'll do will probably not perform that well if they're this long. Now, I would say that a video about an interrogation, which has a lot of information, could do well, but it's definitely going to be harder to get people to click on your video if they've never seen your content, if it's 40 minutes long. But since Cuffboy has over 2 million subscribers and he's been doing this type of content a lot, and especially on YNW Melly, he's allowed to make long videos on that topic, and they are prone to do well. So I want to chat to you about the editing aspect right now. So obviously you can't drag the video on for too long because people will click off, and I wouldn't be that worried about average view duration, but if there's a lot of good info in that video that they would have enjoyed, but they didn't stay on the video because the editing was really bad or boring, then you're missing out on a lot of watch time, which is really important for the video to do well. So although you want to maximize watch time, you can't do it by leaving a lot of pauses or unnecessary silences in the video because people are just going to go away. So one thing you want to do is you want to reverse engineer your viewer who's going to click on that video. This is going to be different depending on the channel and or video. So in this case, we can answer a couple of questions like, what do they care about? They want to figure out new information that no one has seen yet, that they haven't seen yet. And they want to know whether or not the person is lying, because this is an interrogation. They could be lying, making things up. So they're going to be following the video, trying to see if they mix anything up. They're going to also look at the body language of that person and how they speak, kind of playing into the detective role. At least that's what I would be doing, and I think it's fair to assume that others would too. So keeping those things in mind, we can now edit the video. Notice how this video doesn't have a lot of crazy effects. It's not being cut up fast-paced or anything like that. It's literally just an interrogation with a little bit of commentary on top of it because it doesn't need anything else. If you still think that editing at a high level is what every channel needs, you're completely wrong, because that's not the case. There is place for different types of editing for different types of creators. But me as a video editor myself, someone who literally makes money by editing more advanced videos, you don't always need it. So really weigh out whether or not you need certain effects in your videos, whether or not it's worth overpaying for that extra editing, because does it really add anything to your video? And if it does, then do it. Like if you're getting a good ROI, of course. But in a lot of cases, it's actually useless. So try to understand your viewers and how they think and what they truly care about. And it's going to help you make YouTube a more profitable business. Now, if there is one thing I want you to take away from this video about editing, it's this. You have to reverse engineer your viewer. As someone who has edited over 500 long form videos, I think this is the skill that differentiates average editors from those who are really, really good. Being able to put yourself in your viewer's shoes and seeing what they care about is going to help you decide what you should be cutting and what you should be leaving in the videos. And if you get really good at it, you'll be able to maximize your watch time and also satisfy your viewers at the same time. And that's what matters for your YouTube videos. If you want me to do like a really in-depth breakdown about a video I did for a dating coach that I didn't just edit but I also structured, I'd be more than happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments below. That's pretty much it. See you in the next one.